It was my mum and dad who were likely, I think, the first to accuse me of an idealistic, romantic, impractical life. As far as they saw and understood the world, their perspective and their concern and worry made a great deal of sense. I wonder if they would feel any differently if they could see me now. The social context in which I stand, that's a whole story in itself, but also the green-blooded context in which I stand. I'm about to plant two 60-foot beds full of saladier types, so you can see them on the table, saladier crops that we're going to be then putting a greenhouse cover over the top of. Plastic should arrive in the next few days, and then you can also perhaps see the field crops, mostly Winston brassicas, leeks, beets, parsnips, carrots, so on and so forth, that should feed us all the way through May, God willing. And then there were the storage crops that we grew this summer, lots of potatoes and onions and winter squash, and we have garlic and so forth. And all of this blessedly coming together as, of course, we head into what appears to be some very awkward times ahead. In other words, I suppose you could say the grace-filled blessing of a life given over to the treasury of eternal graces isn't simply a poetic notion. It expresses in concrete, functional, pragmatic terms as a life that is healthful, sane, and well, quantum physicist David Bohm said, take a coherent approach to reality and reality takes a coherent approach to you. The religious will talk of the place of grace in a life, kindly life, well lived. Ultimately, I think the almost like the truest evidence of this marriage of transcendent and immanent realms, of divine and earthly dimensions, is that it expresses in a synthesis and synergy that is beautiful. I mean, isn't this gorgeous?